Start of Lady Flame soccer season is just around the corner here this week. Liberty will be on the road at East Carolina on Thursday afternoon at 2 o'clock to get things going. And now we visit with the head coach, Wedemeyer, entering year 9 here on the mountain. Can you believe that?
Time goes fast.
It sure does.
Yeah.
It sure does. And, the last 3 years have been really good to this program. You've been in a conference championship game each of the last 3 years. Conference champions 2 years ago, runner-up last year in CUSA, and picked to win the league again here this year with a lot of experience back. What's the overall feel of the team heading into the year?
Well, you're right. We do feel like we have a lot of experience coming back. We've got some players who've been in some big games, and we've got some wonderful leadership that's really grown and matured over the last year and a half. And so we feel pretty good. We've had a few early injuries, which kind of set us back a little bit, but we've got some younger players that are stepping up, and we're excited about getting going on Thursday.
I feel like it's just little things that'll iron themselves out and heal up here over the first few games, hopefully.
Unfortunately, I think some of them are season-ending to some pretty critical players that have played major roles in the past for us. But again, it's kind of like next man up. It's we've got to keep moving forward, and we pray for their healing, and hopefully they come back stronger than ever. But we've got a season to prepare for, and we've got players that are ready to go for that challenge.
You've got, I think it's 5 freshmen and 1 transfer coming in here this year. Like I said, the majority of your roster is back, though. Who are some of the players that you're looking at to step up now?
Well, certainly, we have some great returners like Ivy Garner, Hallie Engel, who were fantastic up front for us. Lauren Littleton, Kayla, Elise Graff, Bree Myers, and there's some really good players there that have come back that I think will give us a lot of leadership, a lot of maturity, a lot of experience on the field.
Well, you do get Ainsley Leah back in goal this year, and I know that was a big loss last year. Having her presence, her leadership back, how big is that?
It's huge. I mean, Ainsley really hasn't played for almost a year and a half now. And so to her, just coming back and being in practice, especially for the girls who've played with her and know what she can do, having her leadership, her voice on the field has been big. And looking forward to getting her really fully healthy and 100% ready, and away we'll go.
Yeah, like I said, looking at the roster, a lot of experience back, even with the injuries. Last year, 12th in the nation in goals against average. Will defense be the calling card again for this team?
Yeah, I think that obviously with any team you're going to have a good balance there. But I think really what we're hoping to do is create a really exciting attack. And we've got some very dynamic front runners. We've got players who want to attack out of the back. And we're going to throw a lot of numbers forward and try to score some goals.
Look at the schedule, no shortage of challenges there. And you start off on the road for 3 straight. Mentioned the ECU game, and then after that you got James Madison, you got Charlotte on the road, and then your home opener, you're here against UVA. Was that done intentionally with so much experience on this team?
I don't know who put together the schedule. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Fire that guy.
No, I'll tell you what. A little combination. Some of it just kind of worked out from scheduling agreements from the past. But yes, it's an incredibly tough schedule. ECU won their conference last year. JMU won their conference, both NCAA teams. UVA is typically a top 20 program. Virginia Tech, I think preseason ranked 14th. We play them after that. Penn State's always a perennial powerhouse. Kansas. I mean, it's a tough schedule for sure for the non-conference, but our players are excited about it. They're excited about a new challenge, and playing a handful of Power 5 teams at home is going to be a great experience.
Haven't played ECU since 2003. Quick thought on the Pirates here coming up in the season opener.
Well, they had a coaching change over the summer or over the spring, but it's a long-time assistant. She's been there for a long time, so they are a really talented program. And again, I think we scrimmaged them preseason a few years ago, but they had a great run in the tournament last year, and we know they'll be raring to go on Thursday.
Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Joined now by junior defender Lauren Littleton of the Lady Flame soccer team. She is the preseason Conference USA Defensive Player of the Year. Lauren, appreciate you taking a few minutes here for us. Preseason Defensive Player of the Year. Were you surprised by that, or do you take a little pride in that? Tell me what you thought when you saw the preseason rankings and accolades come out.
First of all, I was really excited, and then I was just really grateful for, the opportunity to even be on the field and have these abilities. Like, we always thank God and we play for Him every single time we step onto the field. So that was just a big thing, wow, He really did all of this for me. And then second thing, I was just wow, all of my players too, there were 7 of us on the all-conference team, and I was just it was just amazing to me, and we've worked so hard, and to see that finally pay off, I was just this is great.
The preseason expectations, outside of the program, obviously they're high. What are the expectations inside here with this team?
I mean, we expect to compete every time we step on the field, whether it's practice or games. And I know we have a couple of big Power 4 schools on our list and a lot of conference champions. And we're just so excited to get the opportunity to even play them and compete with them. And expectations are high. We want to win. We want to step out on the field and win.
Yeah, some big-time opponents. And then, as Coach mentioned, some injuries you've had to deal with here in preseason. How has that kind of changed the flow of just getting ready to play some games here?
Yeah, I mean, we definitely lost two of our main players, and it makes us all really sad because we were excited to play with them and go through this season with them. But at the same time, we also know we have a job to get done, so we're having our younger players step up. And those players who are unfortunately injured, they're coming around us and supporting us in all the ways they possibly can. So that's been really great.
There's still a lot of talent on this team. You get your goalkeeper back here this year, and Ainsley Leia. How excited are you to have her back there?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I think my dad's more excited than I am. He talks about her all the time. I think he likes her more than me when we're playing. So.
It's probably more, dads are always more critical, right?
Absolutely, but he supports me in every way he can.
Tell me a little bit about the schedule here as you talk about playing some of these Power 4 teams. I mean, you got UVA in the opener, home opener, I should say, but you're going and playing some tough teams on the road here early on. Is this team, the veterans on this team, are they battle tested, ready for this?
Absolutely. I mean, I don't really think we only lost one starter from last year when we had the opportunity to play against Virginia Tech and win, and then we tied West Virginia. So we have the same team and with some added players who make us even better. So I think we're ready, and we're gonna go out there and compete.
Is this team hungry after runner-up last year, getting to the championship game, and then just falling just short?
Absolutely, we want it, and I mean every team wants it, of course. But I think this year we have an extra drive in our step when we come out on this field. So we're hungry.
We talked the other week, and I asked you something that people may not know about you, and you mentioned your baking skills. Have you had any time for that now that soccer season's back? Have you been in the kitchen, been treating your teammates here a little bit?
Yes, I've made banana bread a few times, and some of my other teammates have too. So that's definitely one of the things we like to make when we have leftover bananas.
Well, if you get those cupcakes going, bring those by the office here at some point, okay?
Of course.
Hey, Lauren, appreciate the time. Good luck to you coming up here at ECU on Thursday and throughout the season, okay?
Thank you so much.